Okay, the fact that that's on recording too. Anyways, take two. Alright, starting intro in 3, 2, 1. Hey guys, welcome back to another video. We were going to do this live, but I can't set up live for zero clue. I don't know how. But we have Lewis the Pro here and Lucy the Pro. Their channel will be linked in the description. Please, 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 please go subscribe to them and hit that bell so you never miss an upload. They do more gaming content and they're just amazing people. And they're also my best friends, so, there's that too. So, we were going to do, like I said before, we were going to do this live, but unfortunately, I do
things weren't kind of working out. So
my
here we are making a video about it.
Yeah. So this is basically talking about what a lot of comments I've been getting, ships, just inappropriate comments.
Basically, we're just talking about problems with society as a whole, kind of.
And also talking about the situation that happened with Scarlet and the biggest reasons why I've been making videos about what had happened and all that stuff, because
or why you don't really see her involved in any positive shorts on my channel,
or videos on my channel, because there was a lot of things that happened. And please stick around. I will have actual proof, actual screenshots at the end of the damn video.
We all have legit proof. We've either
of what
really
she has done,
experienced it personally, or we've got screenshots. We just got a lot of stuff.
And also stick around, because I will be exposing one of the best friends, as you know her on my channel as Reina, of one of the things that she has said. And exposing another girl, but I'm not saying her name for the sake, because I'm friends with her fiance. So, I don't want any problems caused there, but I kind of want to expose her a little bit there. So let's get started. Cue intro. Don't question me. I don't know. I do this every time. Lucy's just like, this is normal. Alright.
Very normal.
Yes, this is. Alright. So, doing the recording. 3, 2, 1. Alright, so we're gonna start with just slowly going into it, starting out with the comments I've been getting, and the comments that I know that Lucy and Pro have been getting as well. It's just hate comments in general. If you do not like our content, please just go to another video. You do not need to comment. You do not need to dislike it. You don't need to do any of that. It can take a drain on people. And it is honestly
make the content for you to enjoy. We make it because we want to make content.
Exactly.
Sure, you might not like it, but you don't gotta come hating on us or saying this or that about it. We're doing it because it's what we want to do. It's our thing. Me and Lucy do gaming content because we love to play games. Ash does her gacha content because she loves to use gacha to make all these amazing videos and different stuff. When I see people, especially on your channel, Ash, when they be like, oh, what the fuck, this is cringe and all this, I'm like, you come on this channel, you're the cringy one coming on this channel calling it cringe.
And I will say this now, if you comment on one of our videos, you will get a comment back. You will get a comment back from one of us. Especially us three. We are we're the Chaos Swordsmanship. We stick together. And if you comment something bad on one of our channels, we will come at you. We don't care.
We don't sit around.
Exactly.
Lucy hit the nail on the head. We don't ignore your negative comments.
And we're most definitely...
We might not get every positive comment, but if we see like a negative comment, we're instantly coming at you.
Yep. When it starts out, if it's something that I'm confused on, I'm not gonna tell anyone at first. But if it's something like, oh, what is this about, or something like that, then okay, not such a big deal. I will tell you what it's about. But when you're commenting things like cringe or why is this even a thing or things like that, um, it sucks. It does suck as a content creator. And when you
Especially
when I've seen you guys, I've seen some of the people comment things like on Lucy's when she had mentioned me in a short, and she just had mentioned me because I had made that photo, and y'all came at her for using a template. The templates, you don't know who remixed those. There's plenty.
there are, I can tell you all now, like where we get our templates to make some of our shorts is on an app that literally has hundreds of people remaking various templates.
Exactly, they're remixing them and all that. So we cannot pin exactly who it is. We cannot pin exactly who originally made the video. So
because you don't know who made the
exactly.
original.
So we cannot.
For all you know, the template you grab could be a remake of said original.
Exactly. So when she's mentioning me, it's just because I was the one who made the video and she was giving me the credits. That's the only reason why we all three of us here use templates because they're easier to do. Sometimes I use templates just for the audio, or I use it because I can't do something like in the making because videos do take a long time to make. Please understand that.
They really do.
It
They really do. They take time to edit. If your video doesn't go according to plan, it takes a lot of editing.
as you've seen in a lot of my videos, and you'll see more in Lucy and Pro's videos here, we have bloopers at the end. Our last video, We Are What We Behold, that video had like 12 to 13 bloopers. It takes a long time to do this stuff, so sometimes it's easier just to use the templates.
And that's why a lot of my shorts have templates. You probably noticed some of my videos probably have like template intros and outros. It's just so much easier instead of having to make it from scratch when you're starting out.
Exactly. And alright, I think we got the gist of that. Well, here we are moving on to the inappropriate comments. Especially, I'm getting them. I don't know if you two are getting them.
I haven't got any yet. And Lucy, I've seen some of your comments. You have yet to get any either.
Okay, that's good. That's really good. So, most of the comments I've been getting is things for me to do gotcha heat, or like actually really inappropriate things using really inappropriate language. Now, y'all know me. I don't care, but it's the fact of what you are saying. When you look at my videos, Absolute Creep is actually based off of someone from a live stream that I could not post because of what he was saying in chat. And it was things that were really inappropriate, made me very uncomfortable. And just all out was just kind of being rude. They made fun of me and my friend's name. And just weren't being nice. And that's one of the reasons why either way, even if we were going to go live, it would be the three of us. Because yeah, that was funny. Because
I remember that.
What had happened
because you had sent me
the person
a lot of those comments.
I will put some examples. I don't have the comments screenshotted anymore. But what had happened was the reason we would all be in there anyways, because what had happened was it was being inappropriate. He said that he had my IP address and that he was coming to my house. And that terrified me. That terrified the crap out of me, don't get me wrong. I've had multiple people like, oh, I know your IP address kind of thing. So if I'm doing a live stream, it will be with someone, and the chat will be monitored. So if you're putting something inappropriate in chat, I will remove it. The only people who can see it will be the people there, but I will remove it as soon as possible, and I will find a way, and I will ban you. I'm not afraid to. I will ban you from my damn channel, because I don't need that, and it makes me very uncomfortable. Also, what Lucy had said, when people appear, you see ROCs, you don't see our faces. Some of us, you might hear our voice because we're comfortable with that. People like Lucy or people like Ellie and Millie, they don't like to share their voice very much because it makes them uncomfortable. People like Rissa too. They don't share their voice because it makes them uncomfortable. And for right now, especially on my channel, no one's faces will be shown.
I can confirm that. My sister, you will not hear her voice in many videos. She will talk in videos, but not in every video will be talking.
Exactly. It's barely
It's mostly videos that I'm in that she's talking in.
Exactly.
She has a few where
it makes
on
people
her own, but
uncomfortable. So also, that goes another thing. Please do not push us to do voice reveals or face reveals. That does make us uncomfortable.
no,
I am a minor.
get it.
And due to rules at my home, and also due to my comfortability, I will not be showing my face until I am 18.
I could do that, but as mentioned, I don't want to just yet. Because, one, I don't want people to just know what I look like and then be like, see me out in public and be like,
exactly.
Oh, look, it's Lucy Pro.
And that's another one of the things that with that is when me and Pro to get together. So when we finally meet up, and like if it's me, him, and Lucy, and Neo and Moxie and Mary, and it's all of us in a group. And if one person has their face, they're going to he refers to us by our names, so you guys will figure out who we are. And that's people. I don't like pictures of me being taken because people can take pictures and you do not know what they are using them for. And doing that, if let's say you see Pro out in public, and me and Lucy are with him, and then he's like, Lucy or Ash, let's go. They're gonna figure out who we are because they already know that our channels interact. And then doing so, people might take pictures and be like, oh my god, this is Ash, or this is Lucy and Ash, or stuff like that. And it's going to make me and Lucy and just people feel uncomfortable.
Make me feel uncomfortable because, one, sure, I don't mind you recognizing me or people that I record with, but please refrain from taking pictures of me or anyone that I associate with without permission.
Exactly.
Because it makes the people I work with uncomfortable. It makes me uncomfortable because I don't know what you're going to be doing with said photos.
Because there has been, if you're younger or parents, if you are around, please cover your children's ears right now. There is things like child predators. If there's someone younger watching this, I want the parents to be around just so the child doesn't hear this part. But there are child predators someone will grab a photo and send it to someone, and that someone can find that person through their photo. And then doing that could put us in danger. That's why when we're not even going to, me and Pearl have already figured out we're going to move in together. Yeah, it is really creepy. Me and Pearl figure out we're going to move in together, but even just then, we're going to give you our email only for fan mail. but we are not going to give you our address unless we have a gate to keep you out. No offense. This is not because we
don't
hate you
hate
guys.
y'all.
We don't hate y'all.
It's safety concerns, really.
Exactly. There have been multiple things that have happened that I have seen that YouTubers will put out their home address and people will break in just because they want to see them. People will kidnap them. And that is our safety concern.
There has been a YouTuber, he owns 2 different houses. His name's Jelly, and someone had broke into one of his really expensive houses. I don't remember if they took anything, but he had a security system that told him that his house had been broken into.
And
so, yeah, we don't know the lengths y'all will go just to get in.
And and they know what kind of comments I get, and they know how some of y'all, not all of y'all, but some of y'all are kind of insane. So that sometimes can make me a little bit uncomfortable or anxiety filled. But also going back to the cameras, I can understand if you are a kid who really looks up to us. Like I can understand wanting a photo with like your YouTubers. I can understand that. But please ask first. I'm not a big camera person. Lucy's not a big camera person. My friend Mary isn't a big camera person. We don't. It's a whole thing. We don't like having pictures of us taken. But if it's to a certain point, if you ask, there is a chance that we will say yes. But if you do not ask and just take it with our permission and we catch it, then we are going to say something about it.
And I can't stress this enough. Even if you want a picture badly, or like you really want to like just say hi or something, hey, don't be afraid to come say hi to us.
Yeah,
we
don't
love
be afraid to
y'all.
approach us. Don't be afraid to come and approach us and be like, oh my god, are you these YouTubers? Don't be afraid to do that. We are not bad people. We're not people who are going to be like, oh my god, why are you talking to me? We are not like that at all. We are very
kind.
We would love meeting our
fans.
Meeting
people like you.
It's when we become 18, then you're going when I become 18, you're going to see my face, and then there's going to be some face reveals, and then you can come up to us in public and be like, oh my god, I know you. Like, I'm a fan or something like that. We are fine with that. We are completely fine with that. I don't know. I'm speaking for myself here. I don't know about
chance that we'll do.
There's a chance we'll do something.
Yeah, we'll have fans.
I'm going to speak for myself here. I'm not speaking for these two right now. I myself, I do not like being touched. So if you're trying to get our attention, just call our names. Say pro family. I don't know. Okay, so Lucy doesn't like it either. I don't know about Lewis, but if one of us is okay with being touched, then yeah, you can like tap our arm. I have anxiety, and if you, there's a chance that if you touch me, I might turn around and be like, I
don't like being touched in certain ways. You can come up and tap me on the shoulder, but if I feel uncomfortable with you touching me, do not approach me, or just back off. I don't.
Yes.
Certain ways I do not like being touched.
Our next thing, again goes with the touching situation. If you are coming up to us in public and you're going to touch us, please try to do shoulders or like arms, because anything else will make us very uncomfortable. Our torsos, our legs, like any of that will make us very uncomfortable. I can understand if you're a little bit short, just ask a parent if they can come over to get our attention. If you are not short, if you are too short to reach our arms, or our shoulders, just ask a parent. We are completely okay with that. not going to be like, oh my god, why are you speaking to me? No. Again, we are not like that at all. We're very
we're not
friendly people.
we're not people who hate our fans. We love them. We
As
love
you
every single one of you.
as you've seen in one of my videos, I have adopted all of my subscribers. You all are my children.
It makes you part of this big family.
You are part of the pro family.
What makes it interesting is, although you may see other YouTubers do all sorts of interesting things with their fans, we have yet to really
We don't have
adopt
the money to
any
do that.
ideas of.
We don't have the money to do that right now.
We have no money to really do, like, I mean, we could do special, like, we could group up our fans into games, play with them in those games.
That
but
stuff we can do. Don't expect us to spend money on you. Do not expect us to buy something. Do not expect us to make something. If you email us, if you email one of us and just like, hey, I'm a really big fan, we will try our best to get back to you. I do not use my emails too much, unfortunately, but I will try my best to get back to you. If you comment a nice comment on my video, I will like and heart your comment. And if, depending on the type of comment it is, if I have nothing to say, it will just be that. But if I have something to say, if I'm just like, oh, thank you, or if I put a heart there, or something like that, I will always try to get to your comments. I have my comments set to where I see them first. And
speaking of fans and playing with them, if you do try to friend us in games such as maybe Roblox,
we are not
or
going
anything else,
I apologize. We're not going to.
Yeah, we're just gonna play it cautiously unless you let us know, probably in like the comments or something, that it's specifically your account. Don't expect us to accept a friend request.
But okay. Anyways,
I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'm a big stickler for that. Anyways,
but you gotta let us know that it's your account that we're getting the friend request from if you're a fan and want to play with us.
Exactly, but even then, there's a whole thing that might be able to be set up where you can follow us and join us in games, but we will not friend back. It's just because the people who are in our family,
I think you can join people who you follow.
Yeah. People that are in the pro family,
sure,
like that are seen in my videos, unless you're a YN, if you are seen in our videos, then they are people who we trust and people who we would friend. And like on Discord, I have no problem with you joining my server. I have absolutely no problem. If you join my server, just
have Discord servers.
If you join my
that you can join,
let me know in the comments, like, oh, this is my thing, because I'm working on the server a little bit, and for some reason right now, I cannot get people verified unless I push them through.
Yeah, I've noticed that.
Yeah, it's become a problem. I'm trying to figure out how to complete that. So that will be working on. So if you have already joined my Discord server and I have not noticed, I do apologize. I'm going to get my server fixed as soon as possible. I will get some help. All that stuff. Going into, oh god, sorry, my head hurts. Going into the next thing. Why certain people won't be in videos anymore. We will do Scarlet Situation last. But
yeah, there's a lot to unpackage there.
Some people won't be in my videos. It's not that I'm not friends with them anymore. It just means that either I don't talk to them very much or something like that. People like Ruth, Stormy, Riv, Eliza, like people like them, I'm sorry, you are not going to be in a lot of my videos anymore at all, because it's not that I'm not friends with you anymore. Trust me, I love y'all. But it's just the fact that I need some space in my phone for my gacha content, but also I need to be able, I don't talk to y'all much, so like I need to be able to have that space. Situation with Wow. Wow.
You had to.
Wow. The fact that I'm not editing any of this out either. Wow.
And that's what makes it all the more funny.
It's going to be a premiere too, so everyone will be able to watch it as we can watch it. This is going to be a premiere. That's just funny. Anyways, any gays.
Perfectly timed.
Yes. Any gays. We're oh god, I lost it. I lost my train of thought. My brain said no. My brain said screw you. Lucy, you are not an angel. Don't even start with that, you sushi addict. Anyways.
We are moving on to the next person that's not going to be in my...
Asher. I'm going to say this flat out. Asher, Amber, Apollo, Raina, Miriam, Kalissa, something like that. People like them who are in my earlier videos, you no longer really see them in videos anymore. Those are people who have betrayed me. Those are, or either betrayed me or there is something happening. Those are people I'm no longer friends with. That does include that idiot on the internet. As a video that will get posted soon or something, I don't know. It was made a little bit ago, so I have to remake it, unfortunately. But it's going to include different channels on there. Those are channels that either I regret supporting and stuff like that. The idiot on the internet is on there, and here's the reason why. If you've subscribed to my channel and have subscribed to him, here's the reason why it's mine. Me and him were pretty good friends. There was everything that had happened with my theater group, and oh god, here we go again with the knives. Anyways, and the whole thing that had happened with my theater group, I had talked to him first, so I got to him about it. But what had happened was he was supposed to be in a VA server that will be published hopefully soon. It is going to be called the Final 11. There will be 3 different parts. The Final 11 levels and the escape. Those are going to be all of them. And Pro will be in levels and the escape. He will be voicing one of the characters, but we are not saying which character yet. It is going to be kept a secret. Also because I haven't gotten the characters yet. But yep. Okay, also another thing. Please be careful of Kaylanie Cabello, whatever. If she is commenting on your stuff. Please do not become friends with her. She is manipulative and can and will hurt you. Mentally, not physically, but mentally. She is very mentally dangerous, and it can be really bad. Mary and I had dealt with her, so it is coming from someone who has dealt with it ourselves. So please be careful if she's commenting on your stuff. As far as I know, her profile pic is Draco Malfoy, so just a little heads up. Please be careful of her. If she's trying to become friends with you, or if you are friends with her, please just be careful. Just because she was like that with us does not mean she will be like that with you, and I don't know if she has changed. But from my knowledge, it is bad. Now, going on to, let's do some ships here before we get into the Scarlet stuff. Scarlet will be last. So our ships here, I am begging you guys, like, you cannot see me right now, but I'm, like, sitting on my bed begging you. Please do not ship me with certain people. There are people like Neo, who is my brother, Moxie, my brother, Lucy and I are close like sisters. Lewis and I are close, like brother and sister. Uh, there's just a lot of people do not ship me with. Thomas, he is an adult. I am a minor. Ozzy and I are exes. There is so many things. Rissa and I don't talk as much, and I'm not even sure if we're considered friends. James is dating Rissa. Ruth is like my mother. Kira is dating someone. Like, that.
I can't.
I don't know what's happening over there, but sorry about that. Anyways, but
Yeah, babe.
please be careful who you're shipping me with. There is a lot of my friends are either 18 or over 18. People like Mary, Lord Creepy, Lord Creepy. Wow, I couldn't even put pasta in there. Lord Creepy Pasta, Violet, like, like those are people who are my age. I don't care. I really don't care. As long as you're not saying anything that, oh, you guys should, or something like that.
Listen, is that supposed to be? Is that supposed to be me and Ash?
Prash is impossible. Okay, well, it's not entirely impossible, but it's highly unlikely.
I would say.
But
Unlikely.
also, Lucy. Let me listen. I would be top. I would let him top sometimes, but I would probably be top. You and I both know how much of bottom he is. Let go. Anyways. Sorry, bro. You're just being outed here. Like I was saying. So yes, just be careful who you're shipping us with. Again, minors and adults. I will be putting a thing out saying these are the adults, these are the minors. Please be careful who you're shipping us with. Alright, on to the final thing. God help us all. Oh, God. Are y'all ready for this? Sorry.
Yeah.
It's Lucy Rowe. Always will be Lucy Rowe. Sorry, that's Lucy and Pro's ship name. But anyways, here we go on to the Scarlet Situation. And why any video she's in, it is not a positive video. And especially if she's in a video with Millie on my channel. And also the Jenny situation goes along with Jenny. Do you want to do Jenny and Scarlet separate, or what do you want to do here?
I mean, we can do them together since
Scarlet
Situation kind of interlines with the Jenny situation.
Yes.
All together.
I will have Scarlet's YouTube channel down below. So if you're subscribed to her, you can go unsubscribe to her. So basically, we're all going to be saying different parts. Lucy, you can say your part and then get Millie and Ellie involved then, because I know they might want to say their parts. Well, type their parts.
Yeah, you can get them as well.
Yes.
That would be great.
Once I'm done, Lucy, you can do yours, because on my screen it has me, Lucy, and then Pro. People who are watching this can see it. So once I do it, Lucy, you can do yours, and then get Ellie, and then get Millie, because Ellie and Millie will want to, Ellie will definitely want to comfort Millie, because this was really hard on her.
I was there through a lot of it.
Yeah, all of us were. So let me start on my part. I will also be saying some parts for others who are not here currently. Just from where I know. I know she knew one of our friends for 3 years, and she just betrayed him and just used him. So there was that. With me, she had first met, she was really kind, caring. I knew I couldn't trust her. Reminder, she is over 20. And she kept doing a lot of different things, and just there was a whole situation after when Lucy and Pro first broke up. I there was a whole situation, and I was pretty pissed off because everything went to hell in a handbasket kind of thing. So when that whole situation happened, me and Pro were not on the best terms. We were not. I had ended up blocking him. And Scarlet then got mad at me and blocked me for it. Well, a little bit later, me and Pro are back to being friends again. Lucy and I were not on good terms at that time. Speaking of which, by the way, that breakup video, I am not finishing that thing. I am sorry. I have lost all motivation.
For all of those who were hoping to see that,
part 2, it's not gonna happen. Sorry.
It's not gonna continue on.
Anyways, back to what I was saying.
Fixed, it's not gonna continue.
Yeah. Alright, back to what I was saying. When I wasn't on the best terms, but Scarlet then had tried to reach out to me, and she was trying to begin, she was just like, you're unblocked, bye, and was just kind of being kind of dry and crappy about it. Well, then later in time, the first thing she does to try to fix the friendship we had was to ask me for something. She had asked me to do a profile pic for her and Pro because they were together at the time. Well, that kind of pissed me off, but after I told her, after she said she would change, I was like, alright, fine. I'll deal with it. So I tried. And then she had persistently had asked me to pay for her clothes, lied about a lot of things. She would consistently get mad at me, and that would make me feel bad. And it came to a point where I did just snap. I was mad. I had snapped that day. And that was the video with Thomas and I, that this happened last night. I think something like that. I had actual pills in my hands when my parents had left the house because she had driven me to the brink of insanity. I know you don't lose. And I had almost ended it that night. If it wasn't for her, I know that Pro and Millie would have tried to reach out to me about it. Also another thing with Millie, she's one of the reasons, Scarlet's one of the reasons why I had to break up with Millie. But basically, she had done a lot of toxic things. Again, screenshot proof will be at the end. And had mentally this all over. She had mentally fucked us all over. And it's come to a point where, because of that, I actually do need therapy. Because of how mentally hurt it made me. And, she pushed me away. She made me, because of her, I blocked Pro multiple times. And in doing so, it hurt him. It hurt him. And she was kind of one of those jealous girls, and she thought, now, don't get me wrong, I do, but she's like, oh, it looks like you have a crush on him. And at the time, I was just trying to ignore that feeling kind of thing, and, I'm forcing him to lose, trust me. When I have my mind set on something, even Millie can verify this, and Ellie can too, when I have my mind set on something, you are unable to break it. But basically, she had terrorized us. she would send inappropriate things for Millie, and I said I was joking around with her, and she got pissed off at me. Got pissed off because I didn't buy her clothes, and all this and that. And she got pissed off because I took Molly and Bella back because they are also my kids, and I did not trust her near them. Not at all. Then when I had friended Pro back and everything, I had convinced him. He will share his side because I was literally begging. I had convinced him to break up with her. So, that's a bit of my side again. Proof will be at the end. Lucy, you want to say your part? Then get Ellie and then Millie. Well, type your part, but you know what I mean. Dot dot dot. I'm sorry, the typing. You have to learn how to type faster. You have to learn how to type faster, Luce. Little note, Scarlet dated both Lucy and Pro, and that what happened with the whole breakup. She was the force of the breakup. Just saying with that. Alright. Ellie, I know you can hear me. Get the hell in there.
Yeah.
Ellie, I know you can get in here. I swear to God, if you call me by the damn nickname you created, I'm going to kill you. You call me by boss now. Anyway, sorry. Hi. You know you love me. Anyways, just share your part of what happened with Scarlet, because we're talking about the Scarlet situation. Share your part of what happened. Yes, you can obviously see how much Ellie hates her. Yes, just share what happened with her and you. You don't have to share it in depth. Yeah, all of us know this. Ow. And in doing so caused me nightmares. That was fun. And I cannot get that image of you out of my head, and that terrified the hell out of me. So you never do that again. I don't care if you're fucking chained to the ceiling forever. Ellie, are you okay with me sharing what I had seen and how that picture still haunts me? Are you okay with me sharing that? If you do not want me to share it, I will not. Alright. Basically, what had happened is, because of Scarlet, she had caused multiple blackouts, and what unfortunately happened is I had seen her hang herself, and Pro rushed in, saw her just hanging there, and that image is forever burned into my mind, because I had seen it. I had seen her do it, and I was not able to stop her. God, I'm getting choked up right now. Scarlet just wanted to kick Ellie for zero reason from the one server because she, just because she was just being rude and all that jazz. Sorry. Hold on. Give me a moment. Scarlet put this all over.
I really feel bad for Ellie in that case scenario.
And Billy.
And
Ellie,
Millie.
I'm gonna say this now really quick. I want Billy to come here and tell what had happened. But I want you to stay by her side because there is a chance that she might have a breakdown, and I want you to be right there for her.
You're
Alright, put Millie on the phone now.
Yeah.
Okay.
I really hope she okay.
I think all of us do. You know how I am. I get worried about her every day. It scares me. Just because I've known what's happened. It scares me. Hi, Mills. How are you? Let's start with that. How are you? That's good. Molly and Bella say hi, by the way. I finally brought them out of the damn Shadow Realm. Also, thank you for helping me chain Ellie to the ceiling. We love this. If you are okay with it, could you share your part of what happened with Scarlet? We are doing it for YouTube so people know what happened with Scarlet. If you do not want to share, you do not have to. I know that it hurt you. Okay. And if you will, thank you. And if you will, if you don't want to, I can. What happened with Jenny as well. I will also explain what had happened to Jenny with me. If you do not want to share what happened with that, because we all know Jenny's a bitch. And I know you know it too. Drove me away. I'm gonna add that in here. She said that she had said to me that Millie, she had yelled at me because I was upset and I wasn't telling Millie what was happening. So there was that. She also yelled at me in PMs for that and then deleted it. Sorry, I interrupted. Do you want to say what happened with Jenny or do you want me to? Alright. Um, Millie, Ellie, can you pass the phone back to Lucy? Ellie, if I find you not eating again, I swear to God, I told you before, I will yell at you and I will do it. Thank you, Ellie. Once Lucy gets back, then I'll start with the whole Jenny situation because I don't know the entire situation of how everything happened, but I know some. Alright. Just tell me when it's Lucy, please. Alright. Sorry, I didn't know. So, for one, how's Millie doing? I'm sure she's probably crying right now, and that's one of the reasons why I was hesitant to do that. I'm cracking my knuckles. Okay. Yeah, final thing, we're not talking about Jenny around her. I'm saying that now. I want to put that line down. We are not talking about Jenny nor Scarlet in front of her. It breaks her. With what had happened, Scarlet had also threatened my life with Jenny. Jenny has basically joined the dark side and had ended up locking Millie in her room. I don't know full details. All I know was she had locked Millie in her room because Millie and I broke up and it really hurt Millie and she couldn't get over it. And Jenny locked her up in her room for a while and I'm pissed off at that and I just told her that is not something you should do. I have a feeling also Jenny might have been cheating because she is 17, 18 area. And she would be gone for weeks on end. So there was that whole situation. I don't know what you know about the Jenny situation.
I know quite a bit about the whole situation, especially since I've got connections with not only Millie, Ellie, but I also have connections with someone really close to Jenny, and that's actually a gamer I play with that a gamer for y'all that you'll know on my channel that might appear. Wii U Tricks.
Hot James.
And yes, and aka James.
Yeah.
So
Don't mind me, I'm gonna
from what
grab my
I've
towel.
heard, huh?
I don't know if you can hear him in the background. He's meowing his little heart out. I have my cat. Okay. It's fine. That was just noise. Calm your ass down. Sorry. Okay, go ahead.
Anyway, as I was saying. So from what I've heard and what I can collect, what had happened, what really was going on was when Ash and Millie had broke up, Millie couldn't really get over the loss of not only Ash but also the two children that they had together.
Yeah,
And
because I had
Jenny had started
Scarlet.
becoming a bit spiteful of that bond that she thought her and Millie had, because Ash had built a stronger bond with Millie than she had ever built.
Because I
And
was.
it even had went as far as James hating her
They're
for
cousins,
her
by the way.
actions. Yeah. They're cousins, and so you would think they would have each other's backs.
And
But
what happened was she just didn't care anymore, kind of thing. And the reason why Millie and I had a stronger bond is because I talked to Millie.
which is a point I'm actually going to point out. You actually talked to Millie. From a lot of your interactions with her, I can tell she lacks the loving interactions that her and Jenny should be having.
Except now her and Ellie are very close. I'm sorry, I think it's adorable.
And I think Jenny was somewhat mad at that.
So that's that whole Jenny situation. Jenny and Millie are now broken up, which is really good. Pro, you ready to share what everything Scarlet had done to you? This might take a while.
There's a lot to unpack, so I hope y'all brought some popcorn here for this part.
This is probably already an hour long, dude. It gotta be 2 hours.
But yeah. It feels like it's gonna take 2 hours, isn't it?
Happy cat. I got a happy cat.
Hope y'all brought some popcorn. I don't know how long this will take.
Okay. Calm down, you butthead. Alright? Be careful, you're gonna scratch up my damn leg. What, is it because you saw him? Stop trying to take my camera.
Anyways.
Sorry.
Let's just say the general story here is she didn't care about my feelings.
She cared about no one.
You know. So when me and Lucy first got with her, things were kind of smooth, working slow. But then things started changing around when me and Lucy broke up.
Oh, real quick, I'm gonna add a little note because she had fed me some lies. She actually had said that, Pro, that you and her screwed, and she screwed Lucy. And then when I was like, oh, why can't you just go live with Pro when she was having some issues? She's like, well, doesn't he live in PA? Right there, I knew she was lying. That pissed me off. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt. Just had to make a mention about that.
She was spreading lies about me anyways. She's been personally keeping a lot of my close friends away from me, Lucy and Ash specifically. She was pushing a lot of other people away from me, like Neil. I haven't talked to a lot since me and Scarlet were together. Moxie didn't really have great me and him weren't really on good terms. Millie definitely didn't like me that much because of Scarlet.
Millie hated you. We're speaking of Moxie's Millie. Just pointing that out. They know that there's two damn Millies. We have to point out which one.
Yeah, I'm talking about Moxie's Millie. And so, like, all these people that once were always by my side just felt like they were distant now. And then what finally drew the straw for me was when she threatened Ash with Jenny.
And I had told him about it.
Now, if none of you who watch any of our videos don't know, I'm the leader of my team.
He's the leader of Maybe Forever, while I'm the leader of Chaos Crew / Pro Family, which is my server. It's the three people you have in here now are the leaders. We are the ones who constructed this team. I brought in my friends. Pro brought in his, and Lucy brought in hers. We are the leaders.
We are the ones that brought the servers together to form the Pro Family.
Mm-hmm. And
so Scarlet, being my girlfriend at the time, decided, hey, I date the leader, so I should have the power to say I can do this or that. And I specifically have a rule that you can only climb the ranks by doing good deeds. And so Ash, Lucy, and a few others that I have at co-leader ranks all have been supportive and helped those in need.
Of course, that's what the Pro Family is about.
And then, so when I did eventually decide to break up with her,
let me add a little thing here. I was begging to be the one to say something to her. I was begging. I was sitting here like, please, 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 can I do it? Can I do it? I'm not kidding. I was begging. I had my camera on. I was literally.
I gave Ash the clear to send a message. I was like, you know what? We're gonna break her mind.
We're gonna break her, and then she went
to the brink of insanity.
She had blocked me. Well, so Pro had told her to unblock me, and then I sent that. I had saved the damn message. I'm not kidding when I say Lucy and Pro were both there watching as I typed this thing out. It was like 3 paragraphs.
After she received the message,
she went to him.
She came to me and was like,
I didn't do anything.
Is this like serious and all that? I'm like, what? I was just playing it chill, like I didn't know what was going on.
Her immediately.
But I knew.
I didn't do anything. I have those screenshots too.
You have the screenshots I sent you?
When I take screenshots, I take them for a reason.
I had took literally screenshots of every single message from when she received the message from Ash to literally the second she blocked me.
Sorry, don't mind the gray thing a little bit on the side. Sorry about that, guys. Sorry. But yeah.
So her and me were just going back and forth about like, if you wanted to break up, you could have just told me. Like, then again. And in the end, she's like, you hurt me. I'm like, hurt? You don't understand what it means to be hurt.
Mm-hmm.
She went behind my back, claimed to have authority she did not have, and ruined all my friendships. And she thinks I'm not hurt?
See?
Because of her, Ash blocked me multiple times.
The fuck are you doing? Oh, that was really loud. My cat's just biting his water. I'm sorry. That was totally random.
I'm good at feeling how I feel with people I don't want to see my emotions. So I keep it concealed within.
And
But you
trust
see,
me,
like
we're
with
trying to
Ash
help him on
and
that. Don't
Lucy,
worry.
with Ash and Lucy, you see me express myself more openly.
He,
Be-
Lucy, you can pitch in here if you want. What had happened, and one of the things she really drove us away, but like, if it wasn't for Pro right now, we would not be here right now. I had relapsed quite a few times, and Lucy has too, but we were, and both almost ended it. But Pro was there for us. And exactly, if honestly, the one day I was still dating Void at the time. I don't know if y'all knew I was dating Void. I was dating Void at the time. I was gonna kill myself that night. I was gonna kill myself that night. And with that had happened, Pro had spammed my damn Discord. He had spammed my fucking Discord. And his brother had spammed my phone. And I never power off my phone, but everyone had pitched in, but it was specifically Pro. My Discord notification sound was going off like hell. My mother figured it out. And he's literally the reason how I am still alive. And I know he's done the same for Lucy and a lot of others. And I'm getting choked up right now, Jesus Christ. Um, he has. Yeah, he did. He really did. He yelled at me, and I was like, "Why the hell did you do that? You scared the shit out of us." Yeah, blah blah blah, all that jazz. Um,
You literally had me scared.
I'm sorry, okay? So yeah, I'm so apologizing.
Like every day I didn't hear from you, I'm just thinking like, please tell me she's okay. Please make sure she's okay. Please make sure
As
she's
for
okay.
people who have watched it, I will link the video down below. But my friend's death was 2 years ago on this day. And I'm not kidding when I say during almost this whole day, Pro has been by my side and he wanted to check in with me, especially this morning, to make sure I was okay. He wanted to make sure I was not
Even like told her,
going
like
to kill myself. And
I wanted her to like just make sure to like try and be on it.
it's I will have breakdowns, and the two people who are in here, Lucy and Pro, both have been by my side. And both have seen me break down. And when I break down, that is a thing that I don't break down. I do not break down at all. Especially not in front of people, really. Exactly. And a little thing here, if it is, if Scarlet watches this, this will be fun. If Scarlet watches this, you are not a pro, you have never been a pro, you do not know what it means. You will never know what it means because you are too self-centered for that. Go ahead, be a pedophile, date a damn 15-year-old, date girls, date boys, I don't care. I want you to eat but not at my table kind of thing. I do not. I want you to live, but I do not want you at my side. I want what's best for you, but I also don't. I want to see your channel fail. You need to get a job. You need to get a house. You need to work on yourself. I'm saying this now.
Here's the thing.
We will never, never, ever, ever forgive you for what you did.
Here's the thing. You say you want to improve,
but you
but
never do.
Like, come on. If you want to prove, how about you're trying to work on improving? I tried to help you improve,
work on
but you
improving
just don't care.
instead of hurting people who actually are caring about you. And the fact that you had commented on one of my videos, and at the time it was me and Millie were friends. Moxie's Millie. At the time had been friends, and you immediately thought that Moxie's Millie's OC was your OC. You immediately think everything's about you. You make everything about you. You're trying to make yourself the damn center of fucking attention. You cannot see who you have hurt. You did not see me or Lucy or Pro falling apart because of you. And guess
We've
what?
tried to keep our composure around you, but
Kyoshi.
you just keep pushing buttons. I'm tired of it.
You made us forget the reason why we came together. You made us forget the fact that the Pro family, exactly why we met, the fact that why we formed the Pro family, the fact that why we're Chaos Swordsmanship, why we love each other. You made us forget all of that. And you pushed us to the brink of insanity and have pushed us multiple times to either self-harm or almost kill ourselves. That is something we can never forgive.
Show you what it's like to get a game over.
That's something we can never forget. You were jealous because of King Pro and his sister. His damn sister. His, in real life, blood sister. You were jealous. You were jealous of me and him. You were jealous of me and him because we're close. But yet you seem to forget.
I try to simply play with people that I want to play with, yet you always have to have yourself included in that group.
True.
I can't play alone or with just one person if I want.
And you can't. You were jealous of me and him, but what you seem to not understand is that he is over 18. I am still a minor. I haven't even reached 16. The fact that you're venting to me when you're venting to me, never let me vent to you kind of thing. That is not something you should do. Yeah, can't even get together. At least not right now.
Not right now, but
Lighten the mood.
Why? Why are you doing the duck?
Because the ducks are adorable. Y'all love me though. Ducks, yes. Getting the ducky crate. Neon's words. But that's our whole situation. I am sorry this video is so damn long. I will include some time zones or whatever they are to so you know which part is which. My head fucking hurts, and as soon as I end this recording, I might start crying. So just warning about that. Don't mind the noise in the background. My cat's going to the bathroom. And he also likes playing in the litter box for zero reason. I don't know why. Yeah, I know. Luce, if you want to go and help Ellie with Millie, go ahead. I know Millie's gonna need the help she can get. Alright, I love you, girl. Go help her out. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Yeah.
See ya. Sorry, due to the fact that Millie's gonna need Lucy, she had to leave. If y'all didn't get that from the messages.
Yeah.
Basically, to sum everything up, comments, be careful. Just don't comment hate comments. Don't comment inappropriate comments. Don't try to think about your shipping. Be careful if you see us in real life with the pictures and touching and all that stuff. And my cat's playing in the litter box, sorry. Just be careful of idiot on the internet, and please do not be friends with Scarlet until we can tell you for a fact that she has improved, because she does damage. She really does damage. And we don't want you guys to be caught up in that. And she is a pedophile. So again, minors, be careful with interacting with her. She dated a 15-year-old, and when the 15-year-old found out that she was 21, she broke up with her. So
Yeah.
that was that. I guess we should get into the outro. God, my head hurts.
You probably need to relax your brain after all this.
Yeah, probably. No, Scarlet makes everyone's head hurt. Yeah, that's normal. Kiyoshi, what are you doing? So like I've said before, I don't know if I said it in this video or not, but new voice acting series will be out. I will get it out as soon as I can. I have a lot of stuff happening right now.
I'll also try to work on releasing more videos.
Good.
As I have been kind of less motivated due to what has been going on.
Mm-hmm.
So
yeah, I will post some videos about my cat Kiyoshi. I'll post videos about him so y'all can see him. I have no problem with you seeing him. I have no problem with you seeing, like, lower part of my body, if that makes sense. Like, from my shoulder blades down right now. I have no problem with that. I'm going to blur out my face if I do a photo. I have no problem with doing that. Just saying here. Again, I will include timestamps so y'all can see which are which. Sorry if I made anyone else's brains hurt. But remember, pro family and gaming forever and just the chaos swordsmanship. We love y'all, and we want you guys to be safe. That's why we create these videos, is because we want you guys to know what's happening. And that's why at certain moments we'll have at least I will say, like, parents, cover your children's ears as a just in case, because you do not know. Some of our streams, that once we figured out how to do streams, some of our streams and stuff will have a warning at start and stuff like that. I will screenshots are put now. I'm gonna edit this part of the video out, but I'm gonna put a little split in there. I'm gonna put all the things in there. It's gonna go quiet just for that part. And I'm gonna put it. Then I'm gonna start the video again. Sorry. Anyways, take two. But we love you guys. We want you guys to be safe. We want you to have great lives. And listen, if y'all ever need to talk, we are here for you.
We love all our fans.
Exactly.
It's really as simple as that.
We
don't want to deceive y'all. We don't want to harm y'all. We just want to keep y'all from those bad YouTubers.
Yep. Again, like we've said before, if we see you in public after we do the face reveals, we will just ask for pictures. If you are dealing with suicidal intentions or self-harm, please contact a trusted adult. Not even a trusted friend. Please tell a trusted adult, because I want you guys to be safe. I do not want you guys taking your lives. You guys are way too important, okay? You guys deserve to be here.
We've seen friends nearly take their lives.
Nearly, some of us have actually seen our friends take their lives.
Well, you and me both seen Ellie.
Yeah, and then I saw my friend that what with May is all about kind of thing. We have seen. I have had lost a lot of people to suicide, and Pro has almost lost me and a few other friends to it. We want you guys to be safe. We want you guys to know that we love you guys, and we are not here. We're not just behind the screen. We are this heartless person. We're not just behind the screen like, oh, we hate our fans kind of thing. No, we front and behind the screen we are the same people. My ROCs might look different. My ROCs are to explore the more insane side of us, the part of us that we wish we could show to everyone. That's what our OCs are to represent. It's not an exact
They're supposed to
replication of
allow us to bring you amazing content while also allowing us to still be who we are behind the screens.
Mm-hmm. So yes, again, hopefully the VA series will be out. Please, again, check out Lucy and Pro's channel. They are amazing fucking people. If you can, please consider liking and subscribing. It really does help us out. Just in a few more years, we will have a vlog channel, and I'll make sure to link that when I have it. It will be because me and Pro will be living together when we create the vlog channel. So, if you want to stick around our channels for that, please do, because it's going to be filled with chaos and just
I'll
fun.
probably be posting on my community tab about progress on all of that. So you definitely want to keep an eye out on there just to see what's going on.
I will link my email down below. Pro, if you send me your email, I'll link yours as well. Just so y'all can email us if you want to. Reach out to us if you want to vent. Please. People go through hard times, and I understand that. Please, if you need to vent to
So
us.
we're here to listen to you so that you can have someone to talk to.
Mm-hmm. And again, if you're battling with suicidal intentions or self-harm, drugs, or just any kind of addiction, if you're dealing with that, please tell a trusted adult, because they're going to be able to help you a lot better than we can. If you're going through abuse in any form or way, again, tell someone. Tell an adult, because they're going to be able to do more than anyone else can. Okay? We love y'all. We will see you in the next video. Sorry this was so long.
It was a lot to unpack.
Yeah. We'll talk to y'all later. See you in the next video.
We hope to see y'all soon.
See ya.